Vlogmas day 6. So as you can tell from the bit of lighting that's left up there in that corner of the tree and screen, it is now pretty much dark out and I've only just started vlogging you, and I hear you ask why. Well, basically today I have done nothing but work and more work. So it's nothing I can really vlog for you guys, and I didn't want it to be like another boring day where I'm just sat when I come home telling you about what I've been up to and not really, you know, doing anything exciting for you. So I thought, what can I do for you today? So I've come home and I'm going to do a tag for you guys. Now, a friend of mine requested I do this tag for you. I've never done these sort of tags before, so it should be interesting. It was created by Strawberry Electric 48 and Beauty Baby 44, who are both beauty gurus on YouTube, I believe. It's the Holly Jolly Holiday tag. The reason I keep looking down here is because I've got all the questions here on my phone, so I'm just going to be reading them off instead of having a whacking laptop in front of me. So yeah, I thought I'd do that for you, be something different, because I've never done, like I said, one of these sort of tags on my own before. It's always been with my sister or other people. And it's Christmas related, so what a way to fill in. But I will do the all-important Advent opening a little later after I've done this tag, so stay tuned for that one. But before I get into doing the tag, I have to show you these adorable things that my parents have bought and what I found out a couple days ago about some things. So first of all, look at these super cute coasters, little snowman. Now I found these in a cupboard. And I asked Mum where they were from, and she said that she'd purchased them about 4 years ago, but she couldn't remember where she put them. So I found them, so we're going to have them for the first time this year. They're all the same sort of design snowman, but oh, so cute. I absolutely love them. And then secondly, we have Christmas pillows. Now currently Harvey's laid on one, so I'm not going to disturb him, but at the end of this vlog, if he's still there, I'll kind of zoom you down to see how he's laid. But when my sister and I were born, we have an adopted auntie. She's called Gwen. So Gwen, if you happen to be watching this, hi! She's our adopted auntie. Now, we've always called her Auntie Gwen, etc. And she bought, for my first Christmas, she bought me a pillow which Harvey's laid on, which is like a really kind of old-fashioned Santa with sleigh. Now, I love those sorts of pillows. So Harvey's laid on that one currently. He always lays on my stuff, which is really annoying, even my tops and things. Like, I'll come home, take off my work top, and he's there laid on it. And I'm like, Harvey. But besides the point. But my sister, when she was born, my auntie got her, our adopted auntie, got a Christmas tree one, which is really cute. I really like this one. I think this one's hers, or is this one mine? No, this one is hers, yeah. So this one here, and then on the back it's got all these really cute teddy bears, if you can make them out. Really cute. So it's really, really sweet, these. And they're really, really warm and kind of like cuddly. And then sorry Harvey, when we were born, our parents bought us a pillow each as well. Now, they couldn't find any different ones at the time, like the other one we've got. If I can show you guys it later, I will. I'll insert a photo of the one Harvey's on. But our parents bought us one of these each. Now, we have got two of these exact same, and again, it's just a snowman. But I think they're so adorable for Christmassy inspired pillows. And then they've got like a little Christmassy snowman scene on the back with loads of different snowmen doing different things. Which is really, really cute. So I just had to show you guys those two things because I forgot, and you know, I forgot about hello. I forgot that we had them as such, so I thought I'd just share it with you. Now, stop talking, I hear you shout. I will get straight on into this here tag. Now, like I said, bear with me because it's the first time I've done one of these tags, so I'm sorry. And if you just saw my face this side go blue, it's just because the TV's gone on standby, so I'm really sorry. Right, so question 1 of the Holly Jolly Holiday tag is favourite Christmas movie. Now, I have so many Christmas movies that are my favourite, but if I was to pick one out of all of them, it would probably be Santa Claus movie. The Santa Claus movie? Santa Claus the movie? I can't remember how it's put, but it's that really, really funky one where there's one of the elves that kind of go into the human world, and they he kind of like goes onto a, if I can remember this right, I haven't seen it for years, it goes onto like a shopping channel, and the chap that's there, he's not very nice at all, and they invent a flying car which gets filled with magic candy, sweet candy canes and things like that, if I remember. Now if I'm wrong, please do correct me, because like I said, I haven't seen it for years and years. It's I've never had it on DVD, so when it's actually on TV, I do jump at the chance to watch it again. My second favourite though that I do watch all the time are is Santa Claus with Tim Allen in. I love those films, they are hilarious, he's such a good actor. My favourite one out of all of them is the last one, the third one, with Frosty. I love that guy. So yeah, that's my favourite. It would have to be Santa Claus the movie, but then Santa Claus would be my close second choice. But yeah, like I said, I can only watch the Santa Claus movie when it's on TV here. Are you on the naughty or nice list? Everyone should be on the nice list. No, I would say I'm on the nice list. I've been pretty good this year, I think, but then I would always say that about myself. It would really depend on what friends and family and things think of me. But no, I think I'm pretty nice. I've done a lot of good things this year. Yeah, nice list. Show us an embarrassing Christmas card photo. We know you have one, okay? Right, I do have hundreds of embarrassing photos, none of which are Christmassy. Christmas cards, this is going to sound awful, I know. We always chuck them out at the beginning of January, so we don't keep any. But if I get, and we haven't had many through yet this year, well, I've had a few through my pen paling, but I haven't had many through that are like embarrassing. And we don't send photos of ourselves in our Christmas cards over here. We just kind of send Christmas cards and just wish everyone a Merry Christmas, or send them an email if they're miles away, although I do send Christmas cards abroad and I'm mental like that. But if I can find an embarrassing photo of me during Christmas, or an embarrassing Christmas card, I will link that in near the end of Vlogmas, because like I said, we haven't had many Christmas cards at the moment. I mean, hey, it's only the 6th of December. But yeah, we don't send Christmas photos of families. I don't know if anywhere else, maybe Americans do, I don't know. So again, if I have just what's the word I'm looking for, disrespected the Americans, I'm really sorry, I didn't mean to put it like that. It's just the way, it's just, if you send Christmas cards, us over here in the UK, we just send Christmas cards, not photos. So I'm going to quickly move on from that one. Have you ever had a white Christmas? Yes, we have. The year we had a white Christmas was chaotic. It happened 2 weeks before Christmas, and it lasted right the way through till January. The snow was so deep, and it was a nightmare, because you couldn't get anywhere to get anything. You couldn't go anywhere to do anything. I think Campden had their Christmas Edwardian evening. Chagford had their late night opening, and there was lots of things going on in like Paignton and Torquay, like turning on of the Christmas lights in Exeter, and we couldn't get to any of it because at the time we didn't have a four-wheel drive, and of course up through here we don't have where we live, we don't really get the snow plough or gritter up here that much because we're not on a main road. And I don't know if this is different anywhere else, but literally if it snows here, we get forgot about. It's like the lonely village. We have to literally sit and wait for it all to thaw. The year we did get a lot of snow, the snowplow did manage to come up through, but it got to just outside the window, decided to turn around in the middle of the road, dumping the hugest amount of pile of snow I've ever seen in our driveway, so we couldn't get in or out for days. So that was really handy, so thanks if you're watching, Mr. Snowman Plough Gritter chap, that was really helpful. But we are quite lucky. We don't usually have snow on Christmas over Christmas. We have, and we had it year before that because my granddad couldn't get out to come for Christmas dinner. We don't usually get snow on Christmas Day as such. We get it either, a couple weeks after or the year after. We usually get it around January, February, March time. That's our worst time for snow. Last year, if you watched it a couple of days ago, my vlog, I mentioned we got stuck when Harvey had kennel cough. Well, that's when we had snow, and it was in February, and it was a nightmare. So that's basically it. And like when we had that deep snow, we couldn't even have like we always have a Christmas Eve party, and we couldn't get anyone around for it. No one could make it here, so it was kind of a bummer Christmas, but never mind. What's the next question? Where do you usually spend your holiday? So my holiday being my Christmas, we spend it, we kind of separate Christmas out. We have like a long Christmas day. We get up in the morning, and then obviously I'll take Harvey for a walk, and then when I come back, now when I say get up in the morning, we get up about 5:30, 6 o'clock, because me and my sister are crazy about Christmas. We take Harvey for a walk, and then we come home and we open our presents from our parents, and like what we've given to our parents at home here, and Harvey will open his. And then about 10, half 10, we'll go and see our adopted auntie who lives just up the road from us, and then after that we'll come home, pick up some more presents and take over to our grandparents who live just behind the Christmas tree, just across the road from us. And then our granddad will come from Exeter, and he will stay for Christmas lunch. And then at about 3:30, 4 o'clock he'll go, and then we go over to my mum's parents, and we have Christmas over there with them, so we exchange gifts over there with our uncle as well, exchange gifts, and then we have like a Christmas afternoon, evening tea over there, and then we just spend the night over there, and then they all come back to us for Boxing Day, because we're not one for Boxing Day sales. We think it's an absolute nightmare, being the fact that you've been given all this stuff for Christmas. Now I don't know if this is just me or if there's others out there, it's ridiculous. You've just been given all this stuff for Christmas, but all you're thinking about is going out and purchasing more stuff. I think it's a load of nonsense. Why can't Christmas be shops shut from Christmas Eve right the way through till New Year? That's my idea of Christmas, and then no one would have to worry about all these Boxing Day sales, etc. Why not just wait till the New Year and get it in the New Year sales? That's my view anyway. So yeah, we have like, we kind of go here and there. We've never been away for Christmas, and I don't think I would like that really, because it's not really the same atmosphere. Although that said, if someone was to say, do you want to come up to the North Pole for Christmas, I wouldn't say no. So, play or sing your favourite Christmas song. Oh dear Lord. Okay. My favourite Christmas song would probably be Oh Holy Night. I haven't got it actually on here. I'll try and find it on my phone. If not, I'm sorry guys, you're going to have to put up with me singing it. Now, I do not want to go embarrassing myself on camera, but hey, it's a Christmas tag, it's Christmas, I'm happy, why not? Let's just go for it. So, let me just try and find it. Here we go. Okay. Okay, now I'm really sorry, this is going to sound really bad, I don't know the words off by heart. There are a few that I'm kind of, because when we were in school we used to get told it was one word, and then we got told it was another, and then we go, so I'm just going to literally read it off here, and then if it's wrong, but hey, sue me. So I can't actually get it up to play, so I will sing it, so I'm going to apologise in advance for my horrendous singing voice, okay? So here goes. Oh Holy Night. Oh, holy night, the stars are brightly shining. It is the night of our dear Saviour's birth. Long lay the world in sin and error pining, till he appeared and the soul felt its worth. I'm sorry. A thrill of hope, the weary world rejoices, for yonder breaks a new and glorious morn. Fall on your knees, oh hear the angel voices, that's where I'm going to stop it. Again, I am really sorry for how terrible that was. That was absolutely horrendous. So I'm really sorry, guys. Right, back to the questions. Like I said, I do really like that song. There was someone on YouTube I was watching the other day sing it, and she was brilliant. I was like, oh, I really wish I could sing like you. Really, you know, I want to sing like you. But there we go. But thank you for, if you're still watching this, thank you for putting up with my terrible screeching. It's horrendous. So, here we go. Next question. Do you open any presents on Christmas Eve? Now, when you say, do you open any presents on Christmas Eve? If we stay up, if the Christmas party we have goes on till midnight, then yes, we'll open one, but then no more. If it doesn't, we won't open any at all. But then usually by that time, I can't really see much. Does that make sense? Because of, we have, me and my mum, we make homemade punch, and it's pretty lethal stuff. So, yes, if it's past 12 o'clock, no, if the party stops. Can you name all of Santa's reindeers? Okay, there's Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen, Comet, Cupid, Donner, Blitzen, and Rudolph? Rudolph isn't one of his reindeers though. He's kind of like an add-on. So yeah, I think that's right. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. If not, you know what you gotta do. Tick down below. I'm sorry guys, we'll be back in one moment. Okay guys, like I said, Harvey's now shaking. Oh my gosh, I'm really sorry about that. My parents just called because they've gone off shopping because I've only just finished work. I had to stay home with the dog. So yeah, that's all that was about. So no, jumping straight back into this here holiday jolliday taggy thing. What holiday traditions are you looking forward to the most this year? Well, holiday traditions we have in this family are basically, we don't put up and decorate our Christmas tree on our own. Our nan comes down and do it. Now this has been a tradition ever since I can remember. I think she's done it forever. My nan is fantastic at decorating. I mean, just have a look at this tree. And it's a new tree this year, so it's even better. She's absolutely amazing. My head seems really small today. She's absolutely amazing at decorating. So a holiday tradition for us is our nan comes down, decorates the tree, and then she stays for tea. And it's just like a really nice beginning to the December and Christmas period that we go through, which I love. Another tradition is me and my sister always go to our town's late night opening, which is fantastic. Absolutely love it. It's just like a really good atmosphere. There's hundreds, there's carol singers, there's Christmas trees, there's Santa's up there in his grotto, there's chestnuts roasting on a barbecue. It's just absolutely amazing, and it's such a good atmosphere. And then, like I said, our traditions are Christmas Eve, we have a massive party here and everyone comes, and then Christmas Day we kind of like split it over the family, and then Boxing Day they all come back to us. So it's absolutely fantastic. I love our Christmas traditions, and it's always been that way ever since I can remember. So it's never changed. Is your Christmas tree real or fake? It's fake, okay? This is a new tree this year. I think I just told you that, but I can't remember because I'm kind of, you know, suffering from memory loss. It's a new 8-foot Christmas tree. The reason we have... Now he's shaking again. Hang on a minute, guys. I'm sorry. The reason... No, now he's scratching. The reason we have a fake is because we've got Harvey, so obviously a real one would be a nightmare with the needles dropping. But fake, we think, you know, we don't have to pay out year after year for lots of different Christmas trees and think, you know, we've paid a price for this one and it will last us pretty much forever. Our last one didn't last that long, and then the manufacturers decided to stop making it. So we had to go and get a new one because they didn't work. So yeah, that's that one. Hands down, what's your all-time favourite holiday food and holiday sweet treat? My favourite holiday food, now please, please, please don't think I'm disgusting, is I love Brussels sprouts, okay? I know it's a bad thing to admit, but oh my god, they're just amazing. Me and my mum love them. My sister and dad hate them. Absolutely hate them. If I could have them for like every meal, I would have them for every meal. It's one of those things that I absolutely love. And just, delicious. And your holiday sweet treat. Sweet treat would probably have to be my mum's homemade Yule log. Oh, it's just so chocolatey and so scrummy, and she also makes the most amazing brandy butter, so I really like that as well. So those are my holiday sweet treats. Be honest, do you like giving... Harvey, that's rude. Being honest, do you like giving gifts or receiving? Is it better? I like giving because then I don't feel like I'm kind of... I don't want to be... I don't know how can I say this. Giving is the best thing ever. Receiving's good as well, but you get so much of a thrill to think you're making someone else happy during... Harvey, I'm sorry guys. During Christmas. So I absolutely love the thought that I can give them a gift and they can be absolutely thrilled with it. And then if they give me back, I'm absolutely thrilled with anything. So it's just, but giving is the best thing ever. This dog is being a pain today. I'm really sorry. Right. Show us your tackiest Christmas attire. I have some pretty funky Christmas socks, but I can't find them at the moment. So again, I will insert a Christmas photo. A photo of them at the end of this vlog. They're little Santa ones actually. I think they're pretty groovy. They're not that tacky. I haven't got an ugly sweater. I've been trying to purchase one these last couple of days, but I really, really cannot get a Christmas sweater anywhere. So if any of you guys know where we can get one in the UK, please tell me. What would your dream place to visit for the holiday season? Dream place. Now, as long as it's with my family, because, I mean, Christmas is all about family and friends, is it not? But yeah, I think probably here in my household. I mean, it's pretty magical being in, like... So yeah, Lapland's pretty nice. But no, I just think here, in your home, with family and friends, is probably the best place you can be at Christmas. That's just my opinion anyway. Does your family have any special holiday recipes you like to help make? The punch. It's basically a mixture of orange juice, red wine, brandy, and Cointreau, I think. So it's pretty high alcohol, you know, and things. And the first year I had some, I must admit, I did have a bit of a headache the morning after. Not something I'm proud of, may I say. But no, that's the recipe really that my parents have had for ages, and it's kind of been passed down through, and now they're making it still, but it seems to get more potent each year. So that's one of the recipes. Are you a pro present wrapper or do you fail miserably? I am a pro. Can I just add now, please take my word, my sister's word, my dad's word. I love wrapping and I'm amazing. I mean, I make them look so pretty and like professional. I could almost be a professional paper wrapper. It's just, I love wrapping presents, and boxes are the best because you can make them as fancy. Odd shaped ones, I love a challenge. So anything odd shaped I'll give a good go at. Or if everything else fails, just make it into a Christmas cracker, basically. That always works. Most memorable holiday moment? Probably about 10 or 11 years ago when we were having a Christmas party here. My granddad drank a bit too much of this punch that I'm banging on about all the time. And him and his sister decided to, instead of walk down our stairs to go down to the bottom, they would kind of like slide down the banister. Now, at the time, we were all in here in the living room having a massive kind of like party, and kind of like noise was going. Next thing you hear is this one almighty crash at the bottom of the stairs, and everyone flew out thinking someone had come through the house. And it was actually my granddad and auntie in a heap, a pile of limbs at the bottom of the stairs, giggling and laughing. And then of course it took them a good half an hour to get back up because they were that slodged they couldn't move. So that's my most memorable holiday moment. What made you realise the truth about Santa? I think it was one year when I was walking through Sainsbury's. My parents told me, I think I was on about something I wanted for Christmas, and my parents were kind of like, you do realise Santa won't bring that to you. And I was like, but why not? Santa gives, if you ask and you've been nice all year, then he will give you what you ask for, as long as it's nothing crazy like a new car or something. And then when I asked for this one thing, my parents said, Santa won't bring it to you. And I was like, why not? And they said, because Santa won't. And at that moment, I kind of twigged, thinking, Santa would, so why are you saying he won't? And then I just said to my parents, he's not real, is he? And he was like, yes, he is. I was like, what? I'm really upset and offended. But what made me, I still kind of believe in him for my, like, workplace, because I work with young children. All the children are kind of, oh, did you know I'm asking Santa for this year? And I'm like, oh, brilliant, I'm asking him for a new hat or a new pair of gloves or something. And they're really into the Christmas spirit, and I think it's great just to see the joy on their little faces. Oh, it's so cute. But my sister found out through our cousin. She was just basically talking to my nan. No, it wasn't, it was my nan, my great nan. She kind of like blurted it out one day, and I was like, oh no. And then she was like really miserable. But then on the plus side, my parents don't have to go around finding stuff for us anymore. Always a good one. Do you make New Year's resolutions? Do you stick to them? I try to make them, but I never stick to them. Like, I'll try to say, right, I'm not going to eat chocolate for the year. Doesn't work. 2 days in, I'm eating chocolate. What makes the holiday special for you? Seeing the joy on my work children's faces, my parents' faces, and just basically the whole happiness and the cheer and everything of Christmas. That's what I love about this time of year. I just love it. It's just basically the look on people's faces when they get something or like they have a surprise. I just love it. So that seems to be it for the tag. I'm sorry this has taken nearly half an hour to get through. If you're still with me, thank you. If not, obviously you won't hear me saying this right now. But yeah, so thank you. And like I said, I will be back a bit later to do my very, very short Christmas Advent opening. Excuse me. And then that will be it for the day, guys. See y'all later. Bye. Hi guys, so that's it for today's vlog, but like before I go, I'm back for my Advent opening. Harvey's just joined me on the bed here. So I'm just going to open this now, and then I'm going to make a move and go. So I have got an Galaxy white chocolate with a bubbly centre. Yummy. It's like their new range chocolates. So that's what I got today, which is super yummy. I'll be eating that in a moment. So that's it today. I'm sorry that my tag took an extremely long time to record. There's so many things that happened in amongst it all. So yeah, that's going to be about it for tonight, guys. So join me tomorrow, and we'll see what happens on Saturday.